let's see. Sending data online. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was a dum-dum. I was upset that I was a little bit late, so I forgot to do one important step, and that just dang near ruined just about everything. Whoops. And now I'm realizing that this is actually total request number 9. Boy, I'm foggy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my stars. Okay. Hey, everyone. So this was a little bit of a rocky start, but I'm hoping that everyone will rejoin again. Is everybody coming back? So Nicholas, hello, hi Terrence, and Telly Webtoons, and hi Joshua, hope you're doing well too. And Nicholas says, can I draw Bambi? I guess we shall see. And welcome Cliff and George and Pescando. And I'm still working on the quick draw of Fred here so that you get the live drawing experience. And Weird Cartoon Kid and Totally an Otaku and Luke Bork and Toban Studios and Telly Webtoons again. Did I say that twice? And Vector and Remy C and yes, okay. So again, it's been a while since we've done a Total Request Live. You shout out what you want, and I go through the list. And pick out ones that sort of strike me as something I'd like to draw. And if you want to be sure that I get to your character, your request, then throw in a little bit of some change in the tip jar or a super chat or buying something from my TeePublic store gets you a guaranteed sketch.
You have a Sharpie in shot.
I have a Sharpie in the shot?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
In your the jar.
Thank you. My producer, everyone. And okay. Ooh, there's a lot of requests here. And let me go through. I thought it was her mic. No, my mic is over here, which actually I should probably move closer. Is that better? And draw a rose with golden petals?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a character or just in general? 3 baby ducks. Johnny Bravo. Is 3 baby ducks something specific as well, or is it just 3 baby ducks? I'm gonna put Johnny Bravo in here because I really like Johnny Bravo. And Haru from Beastars. I don't even know what Beastars is. Korean Farmer says, an old man beating Corona with a cane. Wow, that Scott Pilgrim. There's just a lot of requests going on right now. So again, as a reminder, if you want to be sure I get your request, a little cha-ching will guarantee it. So let's actually get started on. I want to warm up with a request from my daughter, actually. Well, let's make sure. I promised her that I would draw her as a centaur. She just watched Fantasia, and she just loves the horse ladies. There's animator pencil. So I promised I would draw and I said, whoa, what kind of, and she wants to be a horse lady. And I said, well, why don't you draw me a picture? She says, I'm not very good at drawing horse ladies. You draw a horse lady and I'll color it in. So I promised this to her. It'll be real quick. And then I'll get started on the list. She said the horse had golden hooves. I'm not super great at drawing horses or centaurs. But I like centaurs. I don't know why. I always loved that segment in Fantasia, the pastoral, with all the centaurs. They're just the colors so unapologetically pastel. And really, the Pegasus and unicorns, they're just all so cute. I mean, it's just... It's like they knew exactly what all little girls dream about. I'll make her a unicorn centaur. She'll like that. That's like teenager proportions. Let's make her tinier. She'll like that. Let's knock it back. Just want to clean it up a little, just a little bit. So I've got this scruffy little sketch. How do I make it better? Make sure that the shapes are really interesting. Probably should have gotten some reference from the actual centaurettes. That would have been a smart thing to do. I'll be sure to have some reference on you guys' requests. So she's got a little bit of a bean face. Give her, she's got really big cheeks, kind of low on her face. got lots of little curly cues in her hair. There we go. Probably print this out so she can color it. The world's first unicorn centaur. Hey! Kid Zatanna from Justice League Action from Refrain. Okay. That is going on the list. Kid Zatanna from Justice League Action. I will get started on that right away. Thank you for the super chat or tip or whichever it was. I don't remember already. Much appreciated. She loves unicorns, so she's always wearing a unicorn shirt. Okay. Thalia. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and print that out. Oh, we got another one. We got Invisible Master just subscribed. Thank you, my Invisible Master. How creepy. So, Kid Zatanna. Let's see. Let's go down to the bottom. And again, if it's a character I'm not familiar with, it's helpful if you provide a link, especially if it's an anime character. I'm definitely going to need reference. And PBC Epicness asked, how will the requests work again? Super chats get priority while normal chats get secondary priority. Yep. Super chats, tips, and stuff like that there. So, is there a link for Kid Zatanna? I'm trying to go scrub a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's too much. I can't. I'll just do Kid Zatanna. Kid Zatanna Justice League Action. Oh, what cute designs. I remember, yeah, this is all Shane Glines. I'll let you guys see what I am seeing. So this is Zatanna from Justice League Action. But you said Kid Zatanna. So I'm trying to pull whatever reference I can find of Kid Zatanna. There we go. I think this is the only full body I could find. Kid Zatanna. Oh, she's so cute. Great designs. Lots of fun. It's good to see Shane Glines back in the spotlight again. Shane Glines is one of my absolute first, I guess you'd say like an art crush. Just obsessed with all of his art. So that's her face. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna need, are we gonna need a grown-up Zatanna? Probably not. So I got my reference. Ready to go. Oh, she's wearing black gloves in one. I'll go with the white gloves. Better contrast. Oh, Pescando! That is a super generous super chat. Velma from Scooby-Doo. But she's translucent. Whoa, I have to... I couldn't even finish reading all of that. Okay. And I just missed the replay. Okay, let's...
It's in the chat.
Okay. Knee-high socks, but she's entirely translucent. Green color like a ghost. Above her is the JOI sealing device from Blade Runner. Okay. And Joshua said I included the original outfit in the message link. Oh. I've already fallen behind. You can reach me on Facebook. Okay. So you sent a Facebook message. Let me check that real quick. To make sure that I do it correctly. I'm not seeing a Facebook message. Is it under filtered? Just checking my notifications. No, I don't see what you're referring to, Joshua. So, real quick, can you tell me if I'm... Oh, there you are. Now I see it. Great. Perfect. So that's... Oh, she's wearing the fishnets. That's adorable. Okay. So that is pretty good reference right there. It's full body. Although, I like the close-up of the head. I'll just turn these off for now. Alright, now I can get down to it. And sorry, I apologize. I haven't figured out the best way to do... Or let me add... I'll say Blade Runner Velma. I haven't quite figured out the most organized way to approach these request streams. I'm sort of flying by the seat of my pants always and forever, but that's what keeps it exciting, you know? The thrill of failure imminent on the horizon. So I like how Kid Zatanna has sort of a Betty Page haircut. Oh, I love these Shangline's eyes. always draw these top hats a little too big. But at least this time, it fits her head. Yeah, I keep having to remind myself that I don't promise to draw things on model, I just promise to draw them. But, I don't know, I really want this to be on model. Already drawing off the page, come on. Oh wow, these characters have... How do you hold a wand? I like how her costume looks a little bit too big for her. And I know she doesn't have a magic wand in the reference, but... Let's see, where should her hand be? Wow, there's a lot of detail in these shoes. At a certain point, I just sort of say, good enough. Now just drawing through the tails. She's got a little kicky up leg. How big is her hair? Let's do a little cheat. Keep meaning to come up with a cheat song. Oh, and the most important, we got the bow tie. No, that's a little too big. It is oversized, but that's a bit crazy. Yeah. a bit crazy. Okay, this is a very messy sketch. Don't worry. I am going to knock it back and do a bit of drawing over it to clean it up. Yeah, I don't like that hand in front of her. I'm gonna move that. So I want to be able to see her cool costume. That's better. Okay, the shape of her shirt goes like that. I'm gonna extend these tails so we can see them from behind her leg. And that is an allowable cheat. Whatever creates a silhouette that's easier to decipher what's going on. Does she have buttons? Yeah, 2 buttons. Okay. There, she's trying out her magic for the first time. Her father's probably saying, "You got talent, kid." Okay. Yeah, might as well have a wand. Thank you. Thank you for being okay with that. But she always has a wand. Okay, I'm gonna knock this back and clean it up. Tighten it up. So I'm already seeing I got her head shape wrong. Well, that just looks too sharp. I have to make sure I get these eyebrows in because they're a very important feature here. She looks a little bit lopsided. There we go. widen that brim a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to do these relatively quickly. No, no shading, no shading, no shading, no shading, not yet. But I feel like I'm already slipping. Gonna try and make her hands a little bit smaller. And, oh, Krug Smash came in. Welcome, Krug Smash. And, yeah, so, Joshua, if there's anything that's going astray, you holler out, and I will try to address it as I'm drawing. So, if you're just joining us, this is the return of Total Request Live. So I've got a list here of people's requests that I shall be drawing for this session. And if you have requests, shout it out. And if you really want to make sure I get to it, because I never finish all the requests, just do a tip jar or super chat or TeePublic store purchase, and that guarantees that I will do your request. So I remember last time I got a request when I was not able to finish it during a stream. So I did it in my own time, and I'm still working on editing the live video, so the magic of live drawing can still be experienced. I like the sort of legs that flare out. Something I do like when drawing little kids, because it gives the impression of those sweet, chubby little legs that don't quite go away until that growth spurt in the teens. Detail. Why is there so much detail? There, I'm leaving off the other side of the buttons. That's how I rebel. Okay, let's see how she's looking. Yeah. Let's give her a little lash there. And I should probably move on, but let's give her a little splash of color. I'm going to be... This is not something that is editable, so I hope that I don't mess up. I'm going to be painting behind. And if I mess up, then we'll just chalk that up to being a product of the time. But I love that she's wearing she's covering up right down there. So she's probably wearing biker shorts or something like that. Continue that highlight. Like so. And as we all know from previous live streams, I love fishnets. So we gotta have the fishnets. What the heck, I'll do it on a separate layer. Just gonna do this as quickly as I can. It's not gonna be terrific, but it will definitely be a sketch. And sampling from the reference photo. It's just a quick way to... Seems a little dark though. She's in her night colors. Turn that into a shadow. Spending too much time. Joe, come on. I shouldn't take these to full color if I'm gonna have time. Have any chance at all of finishing a good number of these during my time allotted. But I don't know, I have a soft spot for Zatanna in all of her incarnations. I don't know why. There's just something about her character that's really sweet and really fun and, dare I say, magical? I just like how she's just a magician girl. That's all. That's her deal. That's her thing. It's just so on the nose that it's irresistibly charming. Oops. Oh, okay. I think I got everything. Except her shirt needs to be white. Oh, and her wingtips need to be tipped black. And Joshua asked for the fishnet pattern probably 10 minutes ago. I'm glad that we were on the same page there. Gotta have the fishnets. Okay, this is super messy. Oh, man. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't attempt to color it, because it's just everything's going to be super fast. It'll probably end up looking like a better drawing if I don't put color in it. So, what do you think? Joshua McGovern, what do you think of Kid Zatanna? Your request. Because I'm about having to move on. Oh, don't forget coloring the flowers so it doesn't blend in with the jacket. Yes, sir. Let's make her gloves shiny. Let's make everything shiny. I should not spend this much time on Zatanna and not have it look good. Okay, so it's a Zatanna and it's Shane Blinds. Let's put in a little Sparkle Magic Sparkle. Oh, Michael donated $5. Oh, you're boarding on Looney Tunes. Wow. Let's wait for that super chat to come on so I can finish reading that. I'm sorry, I'm not a fast enough reader to get it all done the first go around. But it looks like we've got another. Looks like we've got another request to add to the list. I don't know what magic looks like. Is this magical enough? I think I should knock this back because it's embarrassing. You know what? Maybe just keep it simple. Could you send the file over to Facebook Messenger later today? Sure. Happy to. I'll be sure to keep this at a high enough res. You know what? Why do I have a fuzzy eraser? I don't want fuzzy eraser. Just clean up the little bits that I don't like. Okay. Oh. I did this too messy. Oh, thank you. No, I can't even do that cheat that I usually do. Okay, so there is Kid Zatanna. So we've got Centaur Thalia, Kid Zatanna. I can delete the ref now. Let's see if the super chat just showed up. Whoops. I've got 2 chats going on. So let me open my event on YouTube so I can see if that was a super chat or if that was a tip jar. Man, I know I got a... Oh! I got it. It was a tip. Okay. Man, that's the thing about the tips is that it doesn't leave a record anywhere. So let me see if I can go back and find... Aha! There we go. So Michael donated $5. Thanks for the kind words and for the lovely donation. Happy you could catch one of my streams too. Deep in work mode boarding on Looney Tunes. Awesome! So if you feel like doing so, it'd be amazing to see your own take on... And I can't scroll down further than that. Oh, man. Hey, Michael, if you're still listening, could you type in the chat what you would like to see? No, it's... Don't worry, it's not your fault. It's me trying to figure things out. I don't know the right way. I can't see a list on my tip jar of the comments that people made. So I'm trying to see view donation clips. Yeah, it doesn't show me what the actual comment is. Yeah. It's all... Your request was Witch Hazel. Awesome. It cuts off right at the crucial point. It really does. All right, let me add Witch Hazel to the list. We got Kid Zatanna done. Witch Hazel is gonna be coming up. Tips. No tips. Okay, so this is the list as it stands now. Let me put this in a more legible font. There we go. Make room. Oh, creating bold typeface. This is so exciting to watch, I bet. Okay, so Thalia. And next is Velma 2049. And Rami C brings up a point. The beautified Witch Hazel from Broomstick Bunny? I'm pretty sure it's the Witch Hazel we all know and love. So let me look up Velma Scooby-Doo. Velma Dinkley. I always forgot that was her last name. So here is Velma. Now, the specific instructions were Velma from 20, as like a hologram ghost from 2049. And Joshua McGovern says, thanks for drawing Z, especially coloring her. Well, I'm always drawn to specific characters. I love Zatanna, and so thank you for requesting her. I had fun, and I wish I had done it a little bit cleaner. So I think Pescando requested Velma, and he said there's the J-O-I? Okay. Well, thanks for hopping on, Joshua. Get back to work and make those awesome Looney Tunes cartoons. And I will definitely put that $5 to good use. Thank you. And here we go, looking up the Blade Runner P-O-I, or is it J-O-I device? Blade Runner J-O-I? Blade Runner Joy. It's a hologram companion. I never saw this movie, so I don't know what... I don't know what this device is. Is it a character? Looks like Joy is a character. Okay. But you specifically asked her to be green in her normal outfit. So how... Well, Piscondo, if you're still around, I'm just going to draw Velma. And you let me... if you can just clarify what you wanted. So I got the impression that you wanted her to be like a hologram ghost. So does she have a wispy end to her? Trying to find... Oh, Piscondo, where did you go? Alright, well, I'm just gonna get this started. If Piscondo comes back, just have him holler so I can make sure that I get his requests. Oh, now, okay. Making her all set. No, she's like, No, you're here, good. So tell me, the Joy, J-O-I, you want her to be a hologram? Or is she like a ghost? I didn't understand how you want her to be like Joy. So, any clarification so I can better serve this request would be most appreciated. She looks good? But what about the tail end? Just, is she a ghost, or is it full body? I'm not sure how it works. I never saw Blade Runner 2049, so I don't know if she's a ghost hologram or if she gets cut off somewhere. So let me know. How is she supposed to look like Joy if she's in her normal costume? Yeah, I don't know. You said to make her green like a hologram ghost or something. I can't find the original thing that you said. But you said something about making her like Joy, and I just looked her up, and I don't know exactly what you're thinking there, because like, should I put Velma in a wig or something like that? She has human legs. Okay. Does she float? Like, just, I don't, again, how is this going to be like Joy? I don't know how I can make her look like Joy if she's going to be in her original costume. So I kind of, like, to me, holograms, I don't know why, I always feel like they're just ghosts in science fiction. I always thought Velma's shoes were weird. I've never seen shoes like this in real life. It's a huge buckle. Okay, well, I'm just going to assume that I am on the right track. And Velma's got to be all green, right? So, I think I started a trend here that these sketches are going to have at least little dashes of color. Yeah, Piscano did such a very generous super tip that I just want to make sure that the drawing's going in the right direction. There we go. That was what's bothering me. Velma needs like a really big turtleneck. Oh, awful link. Very sorry. Oh. What link is awful? Did you try to put a link in the chat? Okay. Looking nice. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to drop in that green. actually. You know what? If she's supposed to look like Joy, Joy sort of had a sort of a rainbow hologram effect. I just happen to have a rainbow gradient on hand. I just did a whole book about rainbows. Let's see how this looks. Oops, I think I accidentally opened a program. Now let's get that out. Let's see if I can make this look cool. Yeah. How's that? Oh, thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just hope that this is close to what you were hoping for. Let's make this a little darker. And let's just add some value here. Right down for your feet. Get on off of your feet, baby. Get on off of your feet. And draw, 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 baby. Wow, wow. Actually, getting up off of your feet and drawing might not be the best way to draw, but when you feel that funk, you gotta do something about it, you know? So here's still very messy color. So you sort of get an indication of what she's supposed to be. So what do you think? Is that what you were aiming for? Like a 2049 hologrammy Velma? Hopefully I kept going in the right direction there. So what do you think, Pescando? So... and David Dunn says, "Oh, edible knees is now following. Much appreciated." And David Dunn says you can duplicate the color layer 3 times, set them to add, and for each layer, set the color channel to RGB, then slightly offset them. You will have a cool holographic effect. Neat! 1, 2. I am doing that. Okay. I'm not sure. Am I doing that? You have to squish all the layers together first, then duplicate and do the channel biz. I have to merge 3 layers together. But then I don't know how I can separate each of their channels. Double click the layer for properties. There are. Okay. I'm just going to delete what I had here. 1, 2, 3. Double click the layer for properties. Or I'll just go to properties. Or I guess I have to double click. And it just gives me blending options. Man, I'm so sorry. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. RGB checkboxes. Double click the layer for properties. And that just gives me layer style. But it's not under the channels tab. Advanced blending. Let's see, advanced blending. Aha, okay. Aha, I see what you mean now. Sorry. I don't normally do trickery like this. I appreciate all the awesome tips. Offset them. Cool, like that. Set the blending mode to add. Come on. Where are you? Add. Ah, linear dodge. And Edible Knees says, "Oh, too late to put up a request?" No, absolutely not. Could you draw my version of Portrait of a Year? I can't read fast enough. I'm just very sorry. I'll find it in a second. Okay. Was I supposed to merge them all together first? Let me put that all at normal. And merge them together and then do add. Oh, I didn't offset it. Oh, wait. think I'm doing this right. Let me, I really want to do this. You have to squish all the layers together first. Oh, all the layers of the drawing. Yeah, there may be something I missed from in your process. Looks great, go forth and be awesome. Now I'm obsessed. I want to figure this out. How about... I try just one more time to get a cool holographic effect. Okay, so I duplicated the 3 layers. Agreed, got it, JD, did me right. Okay, I'll just one last go. And this will be the J. And this will be the B. Yeah. So I'm supposed to merge them together and then put it on linear dodge. Okay, well, that's how she shall exist from henceforth, this day forward. Velma 2049. There we go. All right, let me catch up in the chat a little bit. So I'll just see where I've been. Let me save this. Oh. I printed like 20 copies of Thalia the Centaur. I hope she enjoys coloring all of them in. Oh my gosh, where's my brain? Let's find out that last super chat, that last tip that I got. Was it a super chat? Oh boy, where is my brain? Edible knees. Layer 61, yeah, yep, I've been in this file for a while. And you may need a dark background for it to look right. Now I'm intrigued. Let me see what this looks like with a dark background. Well, maybe not with a rainbow background. Hey, that looks pretty cool. You're right. Thank you, David Dunn. That was a really cool suggestion. But now I can see all my messiness. And I've got to find where that last super chat came in. Let's see if I'm scrolling through. I think it might have just been a tip. David, thanks for the effort. I will gladly take your pity bucks. Just tossing that in my head. Well, thank you for the awesome suggestion. I love learning awesome things. Aha! There we go. Edible Knees is now following. I'm getting closer. I'm gonna find this. I bet somebody's hollering at me in the chat right now. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello. Is it too late to put up requests? It is not. Could I draw my version of Portrait of a Young Man by Vincent van Gogh? So let's update this list. I got Blade Runner Velma. Portrait of a Young Man. I love these painting requests. The first one I got was a lady with an ermine, which is my favorite painting ever, by Da Vinci. And I didn't do a great job, but I at least had fun pretending I could draw like a real artist. Here, now I'm just fussing with all this. That's better. Okay, so the list. Let me go back. I've got the list all updated, but let me go back and check the chat because I have not been able to keep up. And also, if I can't find the donation, thank you, Edible Knees. That was very kind of you. I've found the donation message. Where can somebody tell me with TipJar, where does it store the donation message? Because when I get the email notification, it doesn't have the message. And when I go to the TipJar page, it doesn't have the message. So I don't know, is that message stored anywhere? If somebody can help me out, that would make my life a lot easier, so I can just, yeah. And Toscando said, knocked it out of the park for V. Yay! And Rami C says, do a drawing of Wendy from Gravity Falls, please. I've seen that one pop up a bit. So I'm going to put it on the no-tip list down here. And hopefully I will be able to get to that. Wendy from Gravity Falls. Let me scroll up a bit and see what else I got. That's very funny. Thank you for the effort. Love it. And we have a lot of new people here today. I'm sorry I haven't welcomed everybody as you came in, but let me just do a quick scroll up and see if I can get everybody. Jules Gaming Lad, loving the stream so far. And your request is Phoenix Wright from Ace Academy and Sissel from Ghost Trick. I have no idea who they are. I apologize. But first of all, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And if you can find a good reference image of that, I'll put it on the list. And DJ Pipsqueak, welcome. And Lexi asked, can you draw me and Yakko? I will put that on the list as well. And there's a lot of lot of patient instruction from David Dunn, which I do appreciate because this is a cool thing that I now know how to do. And Tay is talking about the best Scooby-Doo episode ever, which was actually an episode of Johnny Bravo. And yep, let's just get down to the... Oh, and Vector AMV says, Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Oh, I love Jenny. And No Parking Berry says, cat dog. And I'm going to get back to my list here. Lexi and Yakko and Cat Dog. But first, I'm getting through my tip list. So Witch Hazel is on deck. Witch Hazel, Chucky Jones. I probably should have tried to draw her from memory first, but... I don't know, I feel like I've wasted enough of everybody's time so far. So this is Dear, Darling, Witch Hazel. My favorite thing about Witch Hazel is the hairpins that she always leaves behind. So I want to draw her on her broom. This is off to a bad start. Come on. The right line is in there somewhere. How did they animate this character? She's just so full of great janky little details. But I love all the hairpins she leaves behind. Anytime I draw, whatever, let me think about what I'm going to say, and then I'll say it. Anytime I move my 1.5-year-old anywhere, just like Cheerios just fall off of her. And I always think of Witch Hazel leaving her hairpins behind anywhere she goes. Is that what hairpins look like? They do today. I know she had a really distinct looking broom. She doesn't really have a long enough dress. She has that nice old-fashioned bonnet butt. I don't know what you call it. Like all those bloomers. I don't see enough of that bonnet butt anymore. I don't know. This effort might be a very bad idea. I should look at the chat again. Yes. She's moving a Picasso painting. She's a moving Picasso painting. She is. David said, I was just going to say that. Hashtag hairpins. Okay, I missed a couple of cool drawings. Uh-oh. Oh no, Donnie said, did I miss out on anything? Well, Donnie, welcome, welcome. I'll do a quick review for you since you are a regular. You deserve to be caught up to speed. So I'm drawing Witch Hazel right now. I misspelled that. But I just did hologram Velma and Kid Zatanna from Justice League Action. And I started the whole shebang off with my daughter as a centaur because she asked specifically. She's the only one who gets to make running requests without having a tip. So right now, I'm back to Witch Hazel. Whoops. Oh, and Katharani, you have Mitzi dressed as Spanko as your avatar. Have you always had that, or did I just now notice it? Is that... Huh. And Donnie says, do I have enough time to draw Zorak from Space Ghost? We shall see. This is the list right now. I've got 1.5 tipped requests going and a pretty long list of no tip requests. So I'll put Zorak on the bottom here. And when I am through with my tipped requests, I will go start on my no-tip list until time runs out for us all. Now, Witch Hazel is one of those characters that, unless you draw her and really try to invoke the spirit of Chuck Jones, she just doesn't look right. So, I forget, who requested Witch Hazel? Holler if... Michael, okay. So, you said you're the one boarding on Looney Tunes right now? Are you boarding a Witch Hazel cartoon? Woo! I'm excited. I just had a funny thought that I will just keep to myself. Yeah, the wonderful thing Chuck Jones has is just a lot of interesting straights against curves. Everything feels like all curves. Just everything that he's drawn is, I don't know how to describe it. It just, everything looks so, every part of this drawing looks like it's in motion. Okay. Come on, Witchy Poo. Yeah, I'm really anxious to see the premiere of the Looney Tunes shorts. What is it, like 20 days? Although I gotta subscribe to HBO Max. Hopefully they have like a 2-week free trial. Does anybody know if the Looney Tunes on HBO Max are going to be released, like time released, like episodically, or if it's going to be like one big dump? One big bingeable platter of Looney Tunes. I still like how she's such a witchy hag, but she still has these pretty little eyelashes. Very Chuck Jones. Chuck Jones never draws the tongue. Not sticking out like that anyway. David says, there's a Chuck Jones museum in downtown Santa Fe. You're welcome for the random fact. I appreciate random facts about Chuck Jones. So you've come to the right place to dispense with them. I've been to the Chuck Jones Gallery in San Diego. That was wild. They also, for some reason, had a lot of production cells for Batman the Animated Series, and just in a box. And we got to, Nate and I got to just pour through them. There's just so many of them. Yeah, that seems like a Chuck Jonesy kind of shape. Yeah. Not that, though. Not that. And Moonfire said, I heard rumors that it's not going to be all at once. Curses! They knew my plan. I just want to see how much of it is frame by frame, because the trailer had a lot of puppeted stuff that really concerned me, because I thought all of it was going to be frame by frame. I just want to just get a sense. But in any case, no matter what, even if it is puppeted, I'm gonna give it the metrics. We all gotta give it the metrics. Send the signal to Warner Brothers that we like this. do more like this. She's got a big old bubble butt. Just part of why Witch Hazel is so beautiful. We wouldn't be seeing her butt. Come on. Let's be a little bit more respectful, Joe. Come on. That's better. And for further context, it was Witch Hazel turns into a... It was Witch Hazel... It was after Witch Hazel turns into a sexy female rabbit? What? Oh. No, Parker, did I see the short Bewitched Bunny? I don't think I've seen that one where she turns into a sexy female rabbit. But aren't they all witches inside? Although that line is familiar. I'll have to go back to my DVDs and watch them again. I don't see why that's a bannable offense. Is that any worse than, mechanical? So, it's mechanical! I think people read too deeply into these lines. Yeah, I think I need to draw the broom. Make this make sense. Yeah. Witch Hazel is not an Elizabeth Montgomery, Samantha Stevens side saddle broom rider. She gets down on that thing. She's a witch with places to be. Michael says, give the shorts a chance, won't be disappointed. The Harmony Rigged stuff looks pretty amazing, just gotta see it in context. Well, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Call me biased, though. Well, ever since the 90s, I've been screaming at Warner Brothers. Yes, I was like 10 years old, screaming at Warner Brothers, to just let the Looney Tunes be Looney Tunes and stop trying to repackage them in some other form that's relevant. And then when I was in college, they did the Lunatics, which was just such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. And it was kind of like the whole thing with Batman, how they wanted a kid-friendly Batman. And Paul Dini and Bruce Timm, all of their shows kept being really thought-provoking and mature. They're like, no, we wanted something stupid for kids. And after Batman Beyond and Justice League and everything, they said, okay, we're gonna do the Batman on Fox Kids, and it was just so terrible. I mean, not terrible, but just There was nothing compelling about it. I guess it's exactly what the network wanted. But it's just... either Warner Brothers or Fox Kids or... I can't remember what it was airing on at the time. But I still get the sense that Warner Brothers just never knew what to do with this franchise. There we go. They just wanted to do everything except trust the characters to live on in their own form. And I was so excited for Space Jam when it came out, and I think I cried in the theater. I might have shed a tear or two. I was so disappointed. I was like, this isn't Looney Tunes. It's really pretty, but it's not Looney Tunes. Why is there a fart joke? There's no farting in Looney Tunes. So that's, long story short, I definitely want to support going in the right direction and treating Looney Tunes like Looney Tunes. And really appreciating the legacy characters that they have. And to keep the shorts going long enough for me to weasel my way into production. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Okay. There. Witch Hazel deserves sharp curves and interesting shapes. So she's basically, her skirt is hiked up all the way. She doesn't care. She's not a lady, she's a witch. And she's got those fancy bloomers on, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. It's all marketing. Oh, Michael's talking about... Oh, Ducky Boos came in. Hi, Ducky Boos. The... Dracula was scary in Batman vs. Dracula. Batman vs. Dracula. And Michael says it's all marketing. Marketing determines the direction Looney Tunes go in. People love Space Jam, but looking back on it, yeah, it's just not it. Yeah, the only people who love Space Jam are people who don't really love Looney Tunes. Like, I have got a lot of friends, well, not a lot of friends, 2 friends, who teased me a whole lot about hating Space Jam and because they freaking love it. I was like, I guess if you came out and you were a kid and it had some music that you liked in it, I guess. It's just not Looney Tunes. It's people in marketing. Ah, yes. Yes, Michael, marketing. Who think they understand Looney Tunes. But they do not. Because to understand Looney Tunes, you need to understand vaudeville, you need to understand animation. Or not understand it, but you just need to have a love for it, something genuine. Okay. I'm gonna keep Witch Hazel black and white here. I don't know why. Just for fun, I'm just gonna give texture to her bloomers. Sporty underwear. let's just darken this broom. Then, what do you think, Michael? What do you think of witchy right here? Looks amazing. Aw, thank you so much. And thank you for your service on Looney Tunes. I think somebody... Oh, and you were talking about just in the context of what licensors and channels want with content. Yeah, agreed. And... Oh. Okay. I have to do a grocery list real quick. Hey, Spoys is now following. I'm so glad. Okay. Cheerios. Oh man, I forgot what we need at the grocery store. I have to go downstairs and look it up. We need something very important. Try to just get yourself in that mental state. You can do it. Go to your memory palace. You wrote something down on a list this morning. Cat food? Dry cat food? Perhaps. But there was something else. Apples? Eggs? We'll do without it. Okay, back at action. And Michael was saying, I was the same with Space Jam, where all my friends love Space Jam, but when I was a kid, I was bothered by it too. Yeah. Agreed. Oh, and Moonfire says, I also think the Looney Tunes show is great, wondering what your thoughts were on that too. At first I hated it, because it's not Looney Tunes cartoons, it's a sitcom. But I found myself watching episode after episode and laughing at the jokes. I was like, well, it's not Looney Tunes, it's a sitcom. But it's a really well-written sitcom with these Looney Tunes characters. So I found myself enjoying it and created a bit of headcanon to sort of justify the presence of Looney Tunes characters in this sitcom. And because the characters are not quite right. Bugs Bunny isn't really Bugs Bunny. Daffy is way too stupid to actually be Daffy. So, like, I don't know, my headcanon's kind of stupid. Do you want to know what it is? I don't know if I should say it. Because it's not perfect, but it was just enough to wrap my mind around it so I could enjoy the show. But also, that version of Lola is the first time they got an interesting version of Lola. Onions. Onions. Yams. Oh yeah, who else wants to shout out things I should get from the grocery store? Okay, there's a lot that I am missing. St. Fasudo says, have you ever seen an old video of Robin Williams singing Bruce Springsteen's Fire while doing an impression of Elmer Fudd? That sounds really funny. Yeah. And Donnie says, you know what would have made the Looney Tunes show more tolerable for me if they actually made fun of certain cliches associated with sitcoms? Maybe. The writing was still good. I like how Lola and Bugs ended up in a relationship. The biggest problem with Lola is that she doesn't have her own villain like everyone else. Also, not different enough from Bugs. All I want is just a personality. She had no personality in Space Jam. And Weird Cartoon Kid, Looney Tunes show is more nostalgic to me, so I don't really have an opinion on it. It only came out a couple years ago. Michael says, gotta get back to storyboards. Thanks for taking my request. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. And, looking forward to Looney Tunes. So, continue the great work. Alright. So now I'm on to the last tipped request, portrait of a young man. Oh, it was a Van Gogh. Yeah, it was Van Gogh. Van Gogh portrait. Let me look that up because I definitely can't draw that from memory. Van Gogh portrait of a young man. Oh, there's a lot here. I'm assuming it's the self-portrait. This one, right? I can't remember who requested this one. That looks like it's got to be cropped. Yeah, that's cropped a little bit. Here's not quite as cropped. Is that the painting? Is that the painting? It was the portrait of the man in the yellow suit and the black hat. Aha! This one. Is this it? Oh my gosh, please come on. Okay, a lot of these are cropped. Would you just come on, Darita? Just paste this. Okay. Oh! It was going behind. I'm so dumb. Okay. Is this your painting? And the yellow suit and the black hat. It must be. I'm just going to start this one. You holler out and make sure that I'm on the right path. So this is going to be fun. So I'm just going to draw on top of it because I'm a hack. And let's see if I can do a bit of caricature in here. Looks like he's got a bit of a longer face. Well, does he? Does he have a long face? No, he's got more of a squarish face. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? He's got a jaunty eyebrow. Wow. You know, young people used to be really old. That was one of my first thoughts when I started watching classic films. Like girls that were meant to be 18, 19. They looked like they were in their 30s, 40s. I mean, they were still beautiful, but they just looked... There was no such thing as a teenager back then. You were either a child, and then you hit puberty, and you're like, shabam, adult. Adult hairstyle, adult dress. There wasn't much in between. Ooh, and he's wearing a hat. This gentleman is so dapper. And has anyone seen Loving Vincent? Oh, I was so interested in seeing that movie, and it just sort of came out and I forgot about it. I think I might have been very, very, very pregnant at the time and not really going out to see movies. It was a couple years ago, but every single frame of it was a painting. I can't imagine how much effort that took. Looks like Mary Poppins. Does he? Kind of, I guess. Can you see ears on both of his? Yeah. So, I was drawing on top of this, and that's probably a mistake, because I've lost a lot of the character of this guy here. And I cannot make that less unopaque. Okay. Nose is wrong, eyes is wrong. Looks kind of like a hobo the way I have him here. I feel like he's gonna invite me to step right up. Guess you wait for a shilling. He's got some stubble. I don't know. He looks rather dapper in the painting, and I'm making him look like a hobo. I've made him a bit too mincing. Maybe it's the eyes and the nose and the mouth and everything. This is a really hard one. Aw. Well, thanks for joining, David. If you're still here. And Edible Knees says peanut butter. I have definitely missed a conversation here. Oh, okay, so Edible Knees, this was your request, correct? So tell me, what direction should I go here? Should I make it more cartoony? Because I'm not digging what I've been doing. Let me just go more cartoony here. And just see if I can find the personality of this piece. The Lady in Ermine painting was a good direction last time. Now, somehow that one just came easier. Although I'm getting an idea that it might be a fun character design assignment to design characters from famous paintings. Yeah. Sometimes things just don't come to me. It has somewhat sad eyes. He seems to be missing an arm from this painting. Oh! He's wearing like a poncho thing. It's not a jacket, it's a sort of like a poncho cape thing. An old-timey thing that men would wear. There you go. Now I get it. Joel says, spoiler alert, everything explodes on Minecraft. Okay. Moonfire, thank you for all the encouragement. I appreciate it. Oh. Oh, he's got a little bit of hair peeping down from there. There we go. Got that scraggly little mustache. Giving him more of a smile than he has in this painting. Maybe I shouldn't, though. Watch it. Watch it. Walk, 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 a chicka, walk, walk, walk. Okay. I think I got something here. So it's interesting, this hat is a little bit... It's not jaunty. I think I've made a mistake. It's mostly viewed from the underside. So there's not going to be much of the top peeping. Maybe I gave the brim too much space. Oh, okay. I dig this. Well enough. Well, maybe his eyes are too sad. Now he's looking a bit quizzical. Let's get quizzical, quizzical. Oh, I don't like it. He's just such kind of blank. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. But I don't know what's right. Nope, he looks surprised. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's more of what... Yeah, okay. So let's just drop some color in behind. Ooh, I've got some special brushes. Some impressionist brushes. Let's see, is there anything that says Van Gogh blocky? Van Gogh. Well, here we go. Let's see how this works. Looks like he's wondering how long he's gonna sit there. Probably. Uh-oh. We've got a visitor. Thalia, what's going on? I drew you something. And I printed out a whole lot of them. Do you like her? Yeah. Okay.
This is a unicorn.
Centaur.
Is this really centaur?
That's you. This a horse lady, like you asked. You can color her in if you want.
This one's a bit white.
But there's a lot of them. So you can try a lot of different colors.
I just want to look at them.
Okay. But I'm still working, and I'm talking to a lot of people right now. Is Daddy home yet? No? Okay. Is Diana asleep?
I don't really.
Is Miss Nikki walking her?
I don't really know.
Okay. Be careful. Oops, that's a little too blue of a blue.
I really want one of those peanut butter apples.
Okay, go ahead. But Mommy hasn't had any lunch yet. Could you save me one?
I'm just gonna eat one apple.
Okay. Is it a good apple?
Yes.
All right, sweetie. Do you think you could let me work for a little bit more? Are you supposed to be taking a nap? No. That just looks weird. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I might just lighten this up a bit. And there we have the portrait of a young man. I'm just gonna drop in some color back here. Go behind. I know that's not. I just don't want. I want to be able to see his hair. And just gonna drop in the background. Whoops. Background color. Just to make him more recognizable as the painting he is based upon. I like this brush. It's fun. Okay, let's catch up on the chat because I have gotten through the tipsy list. The tipsy list. The non-tipsy list begins now. So I think I have time for just one more. So Bambi is on the top of the no tipsy list. Oh, wait, first I should ask, does the Mr. Hatman look okay? Are you eating another one? Is it the same one? You promised you would leave me my apples. I haven't eaten lunch yet. Did you eat lunch? Okay, I'll go fix you lunch after I draw Bambi. And let me get the music going again. I can't believe we made it all the way down to the list. Last part of the funk list. Load more of that funk. There we go. Cool. Well, glad that he looks acceptable. So let's see. I was gonna draw Bambi blind, but nah. Why do that? I haven't been doing that this time. Here's a good. Bambi's so cute. Isn't he cute? Yeah. Do you want to draw too, Thalia?
No, thank you.
No? Why not?
Mommy, I'm still hungry for apples.
Go ahead. Yeah. Is the, I guess the apple chewing is right in the mic, isn't it, huh?
How about let's put Thumper in the Bambi picture?
Maybe. This will be, I guess, my version of Bambi. Because animal anatomy is not my strong point. Oh boy. Thalia, can you come over on this side so you're not chewing right into the microphone? I can't move you. Can you hop off the chair?
Mama,
Yeah?
when I ask for another apple when I'm done, can you please give me?
Are you going to save me any apples?
I'm gonna save you one.
There. You can sit there. Is that good? No? You want to sit here? My girl must be Johnny Appleseed's daughter. Do you like Johnny Appleseed, Thalia? You don't? Why not?
I've never seen it.
You've seen Johnny Appleseed. Remember from Melody Time? Oh, the Lord is good to me. That one? That's Johnny Appleseed. Do you like him?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Gosh, Bambi is so cute. Oh, I never noticed this. But they gave him a cheek bulge for his smile. Aww. You see Diana? She is fast asleep. What a precious angel. Yeah, but look how they give Bambi cheek bulge right here, but his mouth is nowhere near it. Oh, what is Daddy saying? Oh, Daddy wants to make burgers. Okay. All right, let's get... You know, it's still shocking to me how gorgeous the animation in Bambi is. We've just watched Bambi not too long ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago? Yeah?
Yesterday, I think.
Yesterday? I thought you watched Fantasia yesterday.
I did.
Yes? You don't remember, or did you watch a lot of movies and I didn't notice somehow? There's your problem. But they have that documentary at the end of the VHS on how they made Bambi, and they brought in the real animals to the studio. Does that even look like Bambi? I'm not sure. Bambi is hard to draw.
That looks like, that almost looks like Feline.
Oh, so it looks like Feline. So I'm barely changing this pose at all, and it is flummoxing me. All the anatomy that goes into this character. It's astonishing what they were able to do back at the dawn. Well, I wouldn't say it's the dawn of animation, but it's pretty darn close to it. The 1940s didn't have much precedent.
What about Bambi's spots?
His spots, okay. Spot, spot. Spot, spot, spot. My little art director. How's that?
I can't really see the spots there.
They're right there. See, I drew the spots.
Okay. Nice Bambi. How about let's color in Bambi now?
I don't know if, well...
I wish you just keep that Bambi there, and then you could add Thumper.
Add Thumper. I don't know. It seems like I'm trying too hard to be on model and failing miserably.
Mommy, can you please put Thumper next to the Bambi? Well, I saved your apple.
Do you want it? Go ahead. How'd you get all the way back over there? Wait, I put you over there. How did you do that? I didn't notice. You're so sneaky. Okay.
That looks like a great Bambi.
Oh, thank you. Well, now that I've suffered through that,
Let's draw Feline.
I want it to look like I'm at least trying to do something different.
Is that Bambi?
Yeah, I'm going to try and draw Bambi more cartoony, more my style. If I could be said to have a style. That was practice. Oh man. Let me finish this and then I'll draw Thumper.
No. I don't mean draw him. Do one of those.
Draw one of what?
Do one of those colors.
Oh, you mean better? I don't think I have time to do one of those, but I'll do this version. How's that?
How about we could just practice on doing Bambi? How about one could be Feline and one could be Bambi?
Okay. And a stripe. And some spots. And Thumper's right next to him. What does Thumper look like?
He's a bunny.
Oh, was he? Okay. In case anybody was wondering, that's how you draw Thumper. He's a bunny. Whoops. Crystal Theodore is now following. Thank you kindly. This is a very special Total Request. Not only is it the triumphant return of Total Request Live, but I have my art director.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I've got Bambi and Thumper.
Could you print that?
You want to print that? Do you want it black and white or do you want color?
Color.
You want me to color it? Okay. Just this drawing? Which drawing do you want me to print? Point here. Which one do you want? Oh, the nice Bambi? The clip art Bambi? You want that one? Not the ones Mommy drew?
No. I do want one of the ones that you drew. I just wanted this one.
Oh, you want that one? Okay.
The color Bambi. I wanted the color Bambi and that one.
You want the color Bambi to know what colors to use?
Yes.
Okay. Copies. One, please. Print. There we go. Okay, well, what was I saying? This has been a total request stream of many firsts. I have missed a lot of the chat, so let me scroll up for just a little bit. And I'll just put up... So now you get to color that. So we've got Bambi, we've got the Van Gogh. This has been a very multi-disciplined restream. We've got Witch Hazel, we've got our Velma, and we've got Centaur Thalia, and Kid Zatanna. So... let's see, were there any questions, anything addressed to me that I missed?
I like this.
Okay.
Baby.
Will I get back to the non-tip suggestions in the next total request? No, if I accepted non-tip suggestions, that I would never be finished. Finished Bambi here. So next time I'll start. Every stream starts fresh because that's the only way I'll be able to manage it.
Mama,
so apologies.
This
I
is
didn't-
actually Feline and this is Bambi.
Okay, I've got to get this little monster some lunch. So, thank you everybody who joined. Thank you everybody who requested. Thank you extra special for everybody who did the tip requests. I will post the products of this stream as soon as I can. And, whoa, hey, lots of things. Big burp. Okay. And you're welcome, Nicholas, for drawing Bambi. And thank you, Lexi, and somebody ate garbage. Try not to do that. And cool. We'll see you all. I think the next time will be another Total Request stream, or I might do a little mini stream of some other interesting art. And again, you're all awesome. And I'll see you, whoops, on the flip side. Bye-bye. You want to say bye, Tally?
Bye, Mom.
But not saying bye to me. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Say it British. Nope. I thought you've been practicing your British accent. Okay. Bye.